Hello guys, this is Prince Jakenya. I hope you're all doing fine. Myself, I'm pushing on. We are still all, I myself, I'm still growing to be bigger and better. And today, I have come here because finally, the day is almost there. For the DV 2023 guys, your result is in 2 weeks time. How are you feeling guys? How are you feeling right now? Are you anxious? Are you still continuing praying God to see you through? Do you still have faith that you're gonna be selected? How are you feeling by the way for the DV 2023 winners? Let me tell you something. When it was my time, I even didn't like put that much thought about it because I told you after trying my first time and failed. Now the second time I had not that anxious because the first time that I applied my green card I was so anxious. I could every day I could go to Facebook group, green card Facebook group, and check what the people are saying. There are some people even who had created some calendars to check and to mark each and every day. They could tell us 10 days remaining, 50 days remaining, 30 days remaining, 3 days remaining. I could go to check them. Although it's good, I'm not saying it's bad to be going or to do the same. Other thing that I want to make is that my first time was so anxious, but my second time I didn't even remember about it. I didn't even bother about it. I only came to figure it out now 1 week before. That's when I could pop up in the green card group, Facebook group, check what they are saying, check how other fellow future Americans are saying and encouraging one another. And I remember by they posted a post in Green Card Lottery Kenya, and the thing I remember it was around May 1, and I told them that this was what the post could say. Do you know the winners has already been selected? Do you know the winners has already been selected? Only the names that will be announced on May 7. I thought it could be May 7. I remember myself posting a post like that, and I remember praying for them and telling them, may the grace and favor of God locate you. I didn't know that I was wishing others the best, but on May 8, I myself, the grace and favor of God gonna locate me. So let me tell you something. It's good to congratulate the success of others. It's good to encourage others too, because when you encourage others, when you pray for others, also God sees your hard work and your commitment and your kind heart, and He also blesses you. So DV 2023 guys, result will be announced in 2 weeks time. It's gonna be probably from July. Oh, it's gonna not be July. It's gonna be May. It has always been on May. The result for the several couple of years, the result of the green card lottery is announced on May. If it is not May 7, it's gonna be May 8. If it is not May 8, it's gonna be May 9. So let us just say from May 6 to May 9, there in between, you're gonna check your result and you're gonna see your result. I hope that the confirmation number that you are given last year, you kept it safe, because if you didn't keep that confirmation number safe, but a good news is that you're gonna retrieve it back and get that confirmation number and check your result. There is no way you can check the result without a confirmation number, so you need a confirmation number, the one that you were given last year. My confirmation number, the one that I was given 2020, because I applied green card lottery 2020. The results were announced on 2021 on May, and this year 2022 I'm here in the United States. So do you see, I applied my green card on 2020. It was on October 2020, and on May 2021 the results were announced. My interview was supposed to be on October, but because of the backlog of the interview, you know the way this corona pandemic, the way it hit the world, even the some embassies were closed. So when the embassy resumed to work, they could work with minimal rate, or I want to mean minimal rate. So my interview was on February, though it was supposed to be on October 2021. So for those guys that gonna be selected this year on May in 2 weeks time, this year December, somehow, if at all your interview gonna start from October, there are some guys that this December they gonna be here in the United States. You're gonna celebrate your Christmas here in the United States. Myself, if at all they could start the interviews on October, I was case number 1400 very low case number, because I made another video to explain you what is a case number. So don't come here to ask me what is a case number. Just watch that other video at least, so that you can add some views of that video. You can boost it up to go up. So if you, I told you that but I'm telling you that I was supposed to do my interview on October. So by December I was supposed to be here in the United States, though due to backlog our interview started on February this year, 2022. So there are some people, when they're gonna be selected this year, before the end of the year, they're gonna be here in the United States, because a person who will be given a case number like 100, 1000, and probably maybe this year they're gonna follow up with the case number. If they're gonna do the interviews according to the case number, and your case number be interviewed on October, by November you're gonna be here in America. The difference between the time you go for an interview and the time you relocate over here in America, it's like 1 week. Myself, I took 1 week to relocate here in America after my interview. There are those people that usually ask themselves, after interview, how long does it take to relocate here in America? It doesn't take much time. Myself, I used to think it's 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, but it is like, imagine 1 week after your interview in 1 week. So for those guys that, because DV 2023 interviews gonna start on October this year. DV 2023 interviews gonna start October this year. If at all there won't be anything that gonna hinder the interviews, because let us pray there is nothing that gonna come and hinder your interviews. Let us pray that your interview is gonna start on October, so that even from October, so that they can interview a lot of people, and so that this December some of the winners gonna be here in the United States, celebrating Christmas with me, you and me. You are a DV 2022 winner, you are DV 2023 winner, but the Christmas of 2022 gonna find us here, both of us here in the United States. So that's all about it, guys. But let me now encourage this second group of people. There is this group of people that are gonna check their result. I'm sorry about you guys, and maybe you will find you have not been selected. You know what? That is not the end of life. That is not the end of you. That is not the end of you. Just believe in God's timing, because your time will come. Not everyone that's gonna win this year. There are some who gonna win this year. There are some who gonna win next year. There are some who gonna win the following year. All the thing that you are supposed to do is to keep faith. Keep believing in yourself. Keep believing in God, and don't give up in trying. There are some people who have tried for 15 times. There are some people who have tried for 20 times. Like there is this testimonial that I saw in Facebook group. A person who won, I think, in her 15th time, and another one, I think, in her 17th time. So it doesn't matter how long you take, but because one thing that is there for sure, America is here for you. America is not going anywhere, and the opportunities in America are not going anywhere. In fact, maybe God gonna make you to win in the year 2024, so that He gonna connect you with your destiny helper in the year 2024. So if at all you will check your result and see that you have not been selected, don't kill yourself. Don't stress yourself to an extent of getting high blood pressure or other diseases that comes with the stress. Just keep the good faith. Say again that you're gonna try this year. Try it the way it's supposed to be done. I shall tell you, do your best and leave God the rest. If you know last time you didn't apply as it is supposed to be, like the photo, the required photo, a lot of guys usually don't take the photo seriously as it is required, and that one makes a lot of people to not to get the green card or not to be selected. So if at all you want to be selected, call yourself a meeting. Ask yourself, did you apply the way it is supposed to be applied? Did you take the photo as it is supposed to be taken? If at all you know that you applied the way it is supposed to be applied, you took a photo as it is supposed to be taken, know that it is not your mistake. It is just, and it is nobody's mistake. It is just that it was not your year, it was not your favor. But if you know that you didn't apply the way it was supposed to be applied, please apply again this year with the way it is supposed, with the right criteria, that is the way it is supposed to be applied. So if at all you want to be selected, please guys, don't give up. God time is always the best. There is a time that you will come here in the United States, you also gonna testify. For those that will be selected, now back to you guys. Please try your best to fill the DS to 60 as early as you can. Although don't be too hurried to mess it up all, but at least try your best before May end. Try to have filled your DS to 60 before May end, and submit your DS260. Be preparing some documents like police clearance certificate or some things like that, the one that you know they're gonna be asked. Be preparing them so that at least when if at all they're gonna ask you the document after submitting your DS260 and they go through your DS260, you're gonna still send the document as earlier. And all what I want to mean is that don't have anything that gonna rate you. At least all the thing that I want to tell you, there are some people that gonna be selected, but they won't make it to the interview. And what is important, it is the interview. Yes, selection is the first success, but there is another success more than the first success about getting the visa, because all the thing that you apply the green card for is not to be selected and then it adds up that you are selected. The thing that you want is a visa that gonna help you, or that gonna gives you a permission to relocate over here in America. So that's all about it, guys, about how you can go about checking your result. The website, the same website that you used last year to apply the green card, that was dvprogram@state.government. It is still the same website that you're gonna use this year to check your result. You're gonna log in into that website. It's gonna tell you start check your result. You're gonna click it. It's gonna ask you the confirmation number, the one that you are given last year. I told you if you wrote the confirmation number, don't worry, because you can retrieve it. It's gonna give you a chance there, and a chance there that you're gonna see forgot confirmation number. It's gonna ask you the last surname, your last name. It's gonna ask you the date of birth, and it's gonna tell you to type some words there to see you are not a robot. Then if you click that one, and you're gonna now take you to the real page where there is your result. If you are selected, it's gonna tell you, according to the information provided, the case number has been selected for further processing. Thank God, because a lot of people apply but didn't manage it. In fact, winning green card, it's like 0.1%, because let us assume, although they're gonna release the amount of people that apply green card from next year, January next year, yeah, I think, if I'm not wrong, from next year, January, that's when they will release the SEAC data that shows how many people applied DV 2023. But maybe you are not less than 10 million. Imagine, maybe you applied DV 2023 like 20 million people, and they will only select like 120,000 out of maybe 20 million people that applied DV 2023. That's just a figure. It is not the actual figure. I'm just imagining my figure, because the range is from 10 million to 20 million people. Out of 20 million people maybe who applied 2023 DV 2023 lottery, they will select 120,000, and out of 120,000 they have 55,000 preserved visas, the one that they're gonna issue out. So winning green card is like 0.1 or 0.2%. So if you're gonna be selected, thank God, because it's a lot of favor, it's a lot of grace that has worked on you. So if you're gonna be selected, try your best, fill out the DS260 SRS now. When they ask you documents, send them as immediate as you can. And all in all, one thing that is for sure, all of us, those who will be selected, those who would be selected, we will immigrate here in America. For those who would be selected, I forgot to tell you that it will tell you, based on the information provided, the case number has not been selected. I'm sorry for you. Just thank God too, and tell God that I know my time is coming. Don't just say that I have given up, I won't apply again. No, thank God and know that your time too is coming. I don't have a lot to say. It's in 2 weeks time. They're gonna publish the date, maybe from May 4, May 4. That's when they're gonna publish the exact date that you're gonna start checking your result. The first day that they release the result, it usually have a lot of people wanting to check their results. So even if you try to check your result and you see that you can't access the website, don't worry, because a lot of people are trying to access the website. So try the following day or at the midnight. The result will be released at the 12 o'clock or 12 noon time, 12 o'clock or 12 noon time American time. So I don't know how about your country. In Kenya it's like 7 a.m. or 8 p.m. That's when they usually release the same. I mean, the date, I don't know exact date, but let us assume it's May 7 or May 8. The result for Kenyan time, it's gonna be around 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. America, it's gonna be around 12 o'clock, 12 noon time. About your country, the person that is watching me from different country, I don't know. But all in all, one day all our dreams will come true. Mine, it came true. I'm here now working for my dream, because winning the green card and relocating to America is one thing. Now working towards American life or living the American dream or American life. It's another thing. And one thing lead to another. So may God open the doors for you. May God lead you. May the grace and favor, the one that worked for me, the one that worked for me last year, still work for you to this year. So kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you know you haven't subscribed, share this video, share it out, at least it can reach to many people. Invite more people to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Help me grow this YouTube channel. At least we can be more people and more people. We are still growing to be bigger and better, and one day our dreams gonna come true. Thank you so much. Bye bye, and I love you.